How you doing, guys? I'm Adam at Leeds Fest. I've got Fling with me today. How are we all doing, guys?
Hey Adam, we're doing fucking really great, mate. Yeah, are we okay to swear?
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah, we've got no restrictions, don't worry.
Oh, great, just how I like it.
Fucking go.
Try to keep the swears down, you know.
Yeah, we'll try. We are from Bradford after all, so you know.
Bring them in, fire them in. So you guys have pretty much just got off stage. How the fuck was that?
It was, yeah, amazing.
It looked pretty packed out.
It was probably one of our biggest gigs that we've ever played, and we're still buzzing, to be honest, right now. So it's just like, it's lovely, just lovely to see that adulation and that like crowd interaction, and like that people acknowledge us as real artists.
Great. So I mean, what are your thoughts on Leeds Fest so far? Have you had a chance to look around, or is it literally being here, shipped in, shipped out?
A little bits and bobs. We've kind of mainly lingered around our stage. We've watched all the bands that have played on our label stage, Dance to the Radio. So we watched Marsicans, which were amazing, and we watched Dead Naked Hippies, who were friends of ours, and they were just on fire. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, we're gonna come back. We've got a gig on Saturday, so we have to go. But we're gonna come back on Sunday for Eminem and Korn, Liam Gallagher. You know,
Definitely.
Migos as well. Raindrop, drops up, double dap bap.
yeah. There you go.
You guys have got an October tour coming out as well, haven't you? Oh, well, mini tour on the way.
Yeah, it's pretty much a month-long tour. So like we're going as far as I think the furthest north we're going is Edinburgh, and then the furthest south we're going is Brighton, and everywhere in between. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to go span over the course of a month. Yeah, we're looking forward to it. We're going to put some new songs in there and stuff.
So I mean, going back to the festival, what does playing such a prestigious festival like Leeds mean to you guys as musicians?
I think it's like that tick in that box. Do you know what I mean? Like where you're recognised as real artists and real musicians and serious contenders and people that you want to what you want to do and things you want to achieve, and it just like, yeah, it feels good, man. It feels good. Yeah, it feels good to be nice.
So like what work have you put in like behind the scenes to get where you are? I mean, personally, I've seen shitloads of your stuff all over social media, and everything's kind of been thrusted right there. And now, like you say, you're playing Leeds Fest, you're out on tour,
Yeah, basically, us guys all live together, and so like when these guys get home from work, I've got tea ready for them. We have tea. And then we go straight in our studio, and we write songs, and we record songs, and then we get things down, and when we just plan for the future, and we just keep things ticking over,
keep going,
and we don't like to look too far ahead, because like there's no point thinking too laterally. As long as you're looking just maybe 2 weeks ahead, you're always an email away from a good gig.
That's it, definitely.
As long as you put the graft in, like, you know, you get what you work for.
So you guys have got some interesting music videos. You're kind of bringing the art back to music videos, where most bands just do the generic in a bloody rooms, camera spinning. You guys are actually putting work in. Where does your inspiration come back for them?
Inspiration for the videos?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's we take a lot of we love doing like DIY methods and things like that. Like we love to make it all through like Bradford people, and just keep it local. Yeah,
basically we just use people we know from our local area who are really talented individuals who help us film our videos and help us do all the post-production, all the animation and things like that. Yeah. And we just kind of keep it in like, it's almost like a family oriented
family kind of thing behind it. So like you've said, you're already going out on tour in October. You said you're going to put some new music in there. So have you got plans for a new album, new EP, or?
I mean,
is it all on the wraps at the minute?
We have another single coming out on the 6th of October, just before we go out on our tour. A single called That's Nice, and I'm not sure how much I'm not really sure I can say that. We do have we're not going to release an EP.
Things are coming.
We're not going to release an EP, that's for certain. But all the tracks are going to be collectively
on a collective release.
on something. But we're not going to say what it is. It rhymes with
Schmalbum.
Schmelschme. Yeah, Schmalbum.
Schmalbum.
It rhymes with l'album, so keep your eyes peeled, man.
For the l'album.
And we're not saying it's going to come out in May, but it might do.
It might do. So what would you say are your guys' influences? Because you're kind of bringing a unique sound back into music where it's just so clogged with bands that sound the same. You guys have found your own vibe. Where did that come from?
Oh, thank you, man. I think we're all so caught up in each other's lives. No, I mean, we obviously love Paramore.
I didn't realise
Can't wait for that.
was here today.
I'm not sure these microphones can pick on that. Yeah, we're all so wrapped up in each other's lives and so integrated with each other because we live together. But I think we kind of like influences mainly just come from like music which isn't really of today, to be honest, like, but not necessarily meaning we're stuck in the past, because we've got our kind of like feet very much implemented in today and looking ahead in the
kind
future.
of bringing the past to the future kind of feel to it.
Yeah,
really,
man, that's
even
that's
with like
pretty
the
much
music
to the
videos
T.
and stuff like that, everything like that's what it is. It's the complete package.
Yeah, I think we you know, our influences, we wear our influences on our sleeves, and we're not ashamed of that, but
That's
we
the
don't
best
want
way
to clearly rip people off, although we do a little bit, you know.
So, going back to like the tour and playing festivals, what's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you either at a festival or on tour?
So we have this mucky little tour van that we usually go out on, and our tour manager, like he tours across all the festivals doing rigging and stuff like that, and he has this toilet which lives in our van, and he basically he left this toilet in a van which was from a previous year, from all the festivals, Glastonbury, you know, you name it, and it stayed in the toilet, and then we
it's a DIY portaloo basically.
yeah, it's a DIY portaloo.
Bagging it.
It's a bucket basically. It's a posh bucket, and this bucket, it was like Pandora's box. We opened Pandora's box, and you know, we're not squeamish people, but this smell, you know, it's enough to make your eyelids curl. It was absolutely awful, and yeah, our keyboard player was desperate, and he had to go, and we respect him for that, because when you gotta go, you know, you gotta go. Yeah. I'm an expert at like funneling my penis into you know,
Small areas.
Small areas.
Moderately.
Just for the camera, I would like to state that I'm insanely average, but I know how to please.
So what advice would you give to smaller bands that are wanting to maybe not replicate what you guys are doing, but like, you know, get to a point where they can comfortably play a festival, have a crowd, and be out on tour?
Hard work.
Yeah, stay out of my fucking way. No, in all seriousness, just live and breathe what you do. Do it every day. Don't take no for an answer to people, and do not get disheartened, and just do it. Just do it. Just be yourself, and like explore the person you are in your own artistic way. Yeah.
Brilliant. And finally, do you have any final messages for anybody that's watching back at home?
Yeah, we do. We've had a great time. It's been beautiful here. We're going to have lots of fun. We're going to go out tonight and party with some people. Hopefully meet some nice, pretty ladies. You never know. There's always one thing in the world. But yeah, we're just going to have fun and stay cool. Keep left and stay fresh and cool. Bye.
Thank you so much, guys.